Greetings. As promised, this is the video about the fast that Oshun prescribed for the reading of the year. So I made a video earlier this week, but I didn't have all the information in it, so I just deleted it, and now I'm remaking it when I have all of the information that I want to include. So I have decided to call this cleanse the Alade cleanse. Alade is one of the praise names for Oshun, and Oshun is the Orisha that prescribed this fast for us. And Alade also means the one with the crown arrives. The one with the crown is coming home. So it really speaks to sinking into your higher self, getting in touch with your higher self, becoming the best you that you can possibly be. So I really like that term, the Alade cleanse. So Oshun prescribed during the reading of the year that we would do a fast this year before March 21st. So from a Yoruba perspective, March 21st is the new year. That is the beginning of the year. And we can understand why this is the time when everything is renewed, when everything is reborn, when everything is teeming with life. So that makes sense for us. So she said before that date, it would be best if we all fasted. Oh, hold on. Excuse me. Somebody is cooking with pepper. Whenever somebody cooks with pepper, it gets in my nose. But anyway, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So that is what we are beginning here. And so in order to fully fast, in order to get the most out of any fast that you do, you want to begin with a process of cleansing, of actually beginning to cleanse your system so that when you fast, meaning that you're consuming only liquids, if that is possible, then you are pushing all of the remaining toxins out of your system. Okay? So as we embark upon this process, we want to have a week, at least a week of no processed foods. And if it's at all possible, no grains, no legumes, meaning no beans, and no starches. Okay, we want to do at least a week like that. So the things may still be cooked, but they will not include any of those things which kind of stick to your intestinal walls. Then you want to have a week of raw, if at all possible, of raw foods. So the reason that we start our fast in this way, the reason that we use this particular process is because when you fast, what you are seeking to do is to clean any old matter from your intestinal walls. So one of the things that you want to understand and be aware of is that the majority of what is considered your immune system, the majority of what gives you the ability to fight off disease and remain well, is in your gut. Also, your feelings, your emotions, your mental state and your emotional state comes from your gut, how clean your gut is, how the health of your gut is, how healthy you're keeping your gut. That's where these things come from. So Oshun prescribed a fast for us because she wants us to make our bodies a place that is inhospitable for disease, any sort of disease, not just this current one that we're in the process of dealing with, but any sort of disease, whether that be emotional, mental, or spiritual. If you want to make your body a place that's inhospitable for that, then you have to clean your intestines, right? So if you're going to fast, you want to start the process by beginning to slough off anything that has adhered to your intestines. So you start with removing processed foods from your diet. You start with removing grains from your diet, with removing starches, legumes, anything heavy that would stick to your intestinal walls. Then you go into raw foods. Raw foods are going to provide a lot of fiber and all of those things that begin to come off of your intestinal walls when you stop eating the processed foods. The raw foods are going to help it get pushed through and get pushed out. Then when you go into your actual fast, where you are only consuming liquids, this will complete and help to complete that process of pushing all of these toxins and all of this waste and all of this buildup out. Remember that Oshun is explaining to us that this is a year to purge. And when you purge, what you do is you get rid of the things that are not useful for you, right? So when we eat, we want our body to keep the parts of the food that is nutritious, the parts of the food that feeds our cells, the parts of the food that keeps us animated, allows this physical body to be animated. Anything extra, we are getting rid of it. So that's why we're doing this fast. And that's why you take the time to take a 3-week process of moving slowly into the process of fasting, so that you're letting go gradually. You're not doing it too quickly, and you're not doing it in a way that may shock your system. So that is how we're going to move into this cleanse. It has been suggested, and I have accepted the suggestion by one of my godchildren who is learned in astrology and who is also a healthcare professional, that we start on the 27th of February, which I think is a full moon or new moon in Virgo. I don't remember which one. I don't have my lunar calendar pulled up, so I apologize for that, because this is an auspicious time for fasting. So I completely agree with that. That will be the day that we start the Alade cleanse. So what I'm going to do to help you guys out is I'll create a Facebook page that's called Alade Cleanse. It will be public, and within that Facebook page, I'm going to have details of places that you can go, Black-owned and Black women-owned businesses that have herbs that will help you to clean your system, that have crystals that will help you to stay focused and grounded and pull to you what you need while you are letting go of those things that you do not need. That I'm going to have places posted that will be able to give consultations to you that would help to walk you through this process of becoming more healthy and becoming your best self, of moving up into your crown. The Alade cleanse, the crowned one arrives. Move up into your crown, move up into your greatness, move up into your fullness. So I will be posting businesses that, I have notifications coming up. I'll be posting businesses that will assist us with this. And if these businesses are offering a discount for the Alade cleanse, I will post those discounts as well. So there will be a plethora of herbs that you have to choose from, that you can that you can use for this cleanse. And there will be shops that I said that have crystals and all different kinds of spiritual supplies that you can use for this cleanse. There will also be places that you can choose to have consultations done if you need further assistance in walking through this process. So I'm going to put that in the Facebook group. It will be, like I said, a public group. The Alade cleanse, Alade is how you spell Alade. It'll just be the Alade cleanse. Very simple. Public Facebook group. You feel, you're free to come in. No foolishness, no nonsense. We will strictly be talking about the fast. Anything about anything else will be deleted. We want to keep ourselves focused, right? We want to keep ourselves accountable, and we want to have a place where we can go to kind of keep our minds on moving through this process. Now, if you are pregnant, if you are nursing, if you have any condition that requires you to eat solid food, then please do not try to do the liquid fast. All right. I am not suggesting to people who have those types of conditions, or to people who are pregnant or nursing, that they should do the liquid fast. If you go to one of the practitioners and you get a consultation and they have a way that they can walk you through it, then that's fine, because they are professionals. I am not a healthcare professional, right? So I am not prescribing that. If you are pregnant or nursing, or if you have a condition that requires you to eat, then you are only going to do the taking out processed food and the raw food part of the fast, right? The cleanse, and that will be your fasting. If you do not have a condition such as that, then I strongly urge you to at least do 3 days. If you have fasted before, I strongly urge you to do 7 days. If you are a seasoned faster like myself, then I strongly urge you to try to do up to 10 days, right? And we have these times because this is the amount of time that it takes your body to get rid of waste and begin the process of regenerating new cells and new cell tissue. And that's where we're trying to go, into that part of ourselves that is regenerating, that new self, that shining bright self that is ready for all of the challenges that we have to take on to move forward in the fulfillment of our destiny. So I'm going to go in tonight and I am going to make a YouTube video of the reading of the year because I didn't go live on YouTube this year. I only went live on Facebook. So I will do that for those who were unable to see it. And I will go in right now and I will create the Alade Cleanse page on Facebook. But I'm going to give you all the information on the 4 websites that I will be suggesting in the group. And you'll be able to go into the Facebook group and actually click on the link because you know you can't do that on Instagram. So the first one is Goddess Bar Wellness. So that's Goddess Bar Wellness as one word, .net. And there they're going to have your sage, your Palo Santo, your candles, and things of that nature, spiritual items that you're going to use for your cleanse and for your fast. These second 2 are Love and Light Heal. That's one word, .com, loveandlightheal.com, and alchemistden.com. Those are 2. These are going to have your herbs, your teas, your tinctures, your tonics, and crystals at those particular locations. All right. And then the final one is honeyandmachetes.com. This is where you will be able to get your health consultations from healthcare professionals. That will assist you in walking through this process if you feel like you need more assistance. So I will be posting those. And then the final one is, of course, Healing Earth Life Products, .com. And that is herbs, herbal formulas that are capsules, a few herbal formulas that are teas that you can use while on the fast. But I will post them all in the group. I will also post some of my older fasting videos that kind of help to get you in the right mindset to begin the process of fasting and cleansing. And yeah, we can post recipes in there. I always have a fasting playlist, like the music that I'm listening to while I'm fasting. I may post passages from different books. Those are kind of the things that help me to get through the process and help me to stay focused and stay, on the path. So I may be posting some passages. There may be some book recommendations. There will definitely be a playlist, but that will be created tonight. If any of the vendors decide to give discounts, then I will be posting the discounts probably tomorrow or later on in the week because I just asked them today about the discounts. So, all right. I hope that gives everybody the information that they're needing. If you are interested, please come and join the group and come and fast with us as we are going through this process. All right. Ecstasy, abundance, and bliss. To all of those within the sound of my voice who are wishing the same for me and mine. And as always, we wish the lessons of life on those who are ignorant enough to wish us otherwise. I look forward to fasting with y'all. Have a good one. Peace.